US Open 2025. The mixed doubles shakeup everyone's debating. Will tradition survive? Let's get straight to it. The US Open's bold move with its mixed doubles format this year has set tennis fans buzzing, igniting passionate discussion about innovation, tradition, and the very heart of the sport. Love it or hate it, no one is ignoring it. Oscar Wilde's famous words about being talked about have never felt truer for mixed doubles tennis. The United States Tennis Association, USTA, took a daring leap, switching up mixed doubles by inviting top singles players with attractive cash incentives, introducing a quicker, condensed match style, and scheduling these matches in prime slots, right before the main draws. Suddenly, what was once a background event in finals weekend was thrust into the spotlight, drawing record attention. But here's where it gets controversial. This reinvention certainly boosted the buzz and crowd numbers, but it came at the cost of a 138-year tradition. Specialist doubles players who have honed their craft for years suddenly found themselves edged out of the main stage, missing the chance for Grand Slam glory. Was it worth it? Three-time Grand Slam finalist Casper Ruud, who partnered with superstar Iga Swiatek and made it all the way to the finals, admitted it got people talking and was a pretty bold move. He added, "You can't say it hasn't been fantastic for fans." So did the move work? Did having big singles names actually capture more viewers? Absolutely. The crowds poured in. But let's not ignore the downside. It sidelined dedicated doubles specialists. Long-standing tradition received a shakeup, and not everyone's happy. And this is the part most people miss. The final showdown became symbolic. Sara Errani and Andrea Vavassori, defending champions and the only real doubles team among the 16 competing pairs, battled to represent their discipline. Aussie doubles pro Ellen Perez chimed in, declaring she'd never felt more Italian, rooting for their win as a nod to the spirit of doubles. If Ruud and Swiatek, who only joined forces for this event, had snatched the title, many feared it'd signal the end for the doubles community. Instead, Errani and Vavassori proved that specialists still belong in the big leagues, strengthening the case for their future inclusion. Vavassori passionately addressed US Open organizers. "We've shown that doubles is a product worth investing in. More marketing and visibility are needed moving forward." This two-day mixed doubles spectacle, set amid an electric atmosphere, complete with live DJs and booming crowds, ultimately looked like a win. British star Jack Draper, a singles ace with little doubles background, praised the experience. "I'd rather compete on a packed stadium than train alone any day." The intensity gets you match ready faster. There was even a playful misstep. Draper jokingly called the revamped event an exhibition, which drew mock reprimand from partner Jessica Pegula, highlighting criticism from skeptics. But in the semi-final, Draper clarified that the matches were anything but casual. Players like Iga Swiatek and Casper Ruud took it seriously, and the atmosphere was intense. The fans spoke too. On the opening day, roughly 66% of the massive Arthur Ashe Stadium filled up as Emma Raducanu and Carlos Alcaraz entered to nearly rock-star cheers. By the semi-finals and final, ticket prices ranged broadly, and the arena was close to capacity except for a few seats. Many spectators, including devoted tennis travelers like Hilary Ham and Maria Segovia, admitted they rarely tuned in to mixed doubles before. "Making it a standalone event caught our eye," said Maria. "If it brings in more fans, why not see more of these?" Hilary added, "Watching top women lead male partners was inspiring. Tennis needs more high-profile mixed-gender events." Online reactions? Definitely mixed. Some called the new format a complete farce. Others found it shameful. An online poll showed a whopping 70% of readers felt the overhaul hurt the tradition. But here's the spicy twist. For now, the Australian Open, French Open, and Wimbledon are not expected to follow in New York's footsteps. While Australia has its own reputation for bold moves, They, like Paris and London, simply don't have the same financial muscle or the appetite to break with history. The world's oldest Grand Slams remain fiercely loyal to their rituals. Yet players like Draper hope change will spread. It'd be cool if all the majors did something similar. You can bet organizers across the tennis world were watching closely, weighing both the risks and the rewards. And now, the debate turns to you. Should tennis evolve if it means sidelining specialists and upending tradition? Or should Grand Slam events preserve their time-honored formats? Is bigger always better? Or is there something irreplaceable about old-school doubles? Do you think the US Open's experiment is good for the game? Or has it gone too far? Let's hear your take in the comments. Are you cheering for innovation or rooting for tradition to hold the line?